So, summer is basically knocking on the door. And if you are someone who doesn't want to spend 40-50,000 on an AC, an air cooler is probably the first thing you are looking at, right? Now, the Orient Electric Durachill 40 litre caught my eye because honestly the claims were bold. They are saying 17% more air delivery than other 40 litre coolers. Something called densest honeycomb pads, motorized lowers, and all of this under roughly 6,000 rupees. Sounds almost too good, right? So I thought, let me just buy it and find out for myself. Hi, I am Pooja and welcome to ClearBuy. I spend all my time buying and testing home appliances, TVs, sound bars, washing machines, air conditioners, and yes, air coolers to see how they perform in real life, not just on paper. So you can buy confidently without wasting your money. Everything I share here is from real testing and real experience. And when I unboxed it, the first thing I noticed was the build. It's made of hard ABS plastic. And honestly, the build quality is solid. Like it doesn't feel cheap at all. No creaking, no flimsy panels. The white and grey color combination looks clean and doesn't scream budget cooler the way some of them do. And it has 360 degrees swivel caster wheels at the bottom. And here is what actually matters. Does this cooler cool? Orient claims an air delivery of 2100 cubic meters per hour. For reference, most 40 litre coolers in this range deliver somewhere around 1700 to 1800. So if that 2100 number holds true, it's actually impressive for a personal cooler. And in my testing, I could feel the air throw across roughly 10 to 12 feet easily on a high speed. That's solid for a room of about 120 to 150 square feet. Think a standard bedroom. But here is the thing you need to know. Orient says it covers up to 200 square feet. And in my honest experience, that's a stretch. If your room is bigger than, say, 150 square feet, you'll feel the air near the cooler. But the far corners, not so much. Now, the cooling pads. Orient call them densest honeycomb pads. They have them on 3 sides. And the idea is that these pads retain 45% more water than regular ones. In real use, what I noticed is, yes, the air coming out did feel noticeably cooler than my old basic cooler. But wait, because the lower system on this cooler, that's where it gets really interesting. So this cooler has what Orient calls a 4-way deflection system. Let me break that down simply. You get motorized vertical lowers. That means the cooler automatically swings the air left and right. And in my testing, the swing coverage was about 150 to 160 degrees. That's wide, like genuinely wide. You can sit anywhere in a medium room and feel the breeze reach you. Then you also have horizontal lowers that you can manually adjust to push air upward or downward. So if you are sitting on the floor or lying on a bed, you can angle the air exactly where you need it. And here is a small but smart detail. The lowers are fully collapsible. So when summer is over and you are storing this away, dust doesn't settle inside the cooler. It's a small thing, but honestly I appreciated it. Now let's talk about the things everyone asks about. Noise, electricity and water. Noise first. On low and medium speed, the cooler is acceptable. It's not silent. Let's be honest. No air cooler at this price is truly silent. But it's the kind of white noise you get used to within 10 minutes. On high speed though, it does get noticeably louder. If you are a light sleeper, high speed at night might bother you. I would recommend medium speed for nighttime use. Here is some good news though. Power consumption. This cooler is inverter compatible. So if you live in an area with frequent power cuts, and let's be real, that's a lot of India in summer, this can run on your home inverter. And since a personal cooler like this typically consumes significantly less than an AC, your electricity bill difference is barely noticeable. Water usage. And this genuinely surprised me. The 40 litre tank easily lasted me 1 to 2 days on regular use. That's really convenient because you are not constantly running to refill it every few hours like some coolers out there. One thing to note, there is a water level indicator on the front, which is genuinely useful. You don't have to keep guessing when to refill. Okay, so here is where I keep it completely real with you. Because no product is perfect. And I think you deserve to know the downsides before spending your money. First, the water inlet. It's at the back of the cooler and it's small, like annoyingly small. You need to be careful while pouring water or it splashes. I wish Orient had made this wider or put it on top. And lastly, there is no ice chamber. A lot of coolers in this range now come with a dedicated ice tray or ice chamber where you can drop in ice cubes for that extra burst of cooling. This one doesn't have that. So, who is this cooler actually for? If you have a small to medium room, say up to 150 square feet, and you want a portable cooler that delivers solid air through, have a nice wide swing, runs on your inverter, and comes from a known brand like Orient, this is genuinely a good option under 6000 rupees. But if your room is larger than 150 square feet, or if you are looking for something absolutely quiet for a baby's room or something like that, this might not be the best fit. You'll probably want to look at a desert cooler or bump up your budget. At its discounted price of around 5 to 6000, the Orient Durachill 40 litre offers a fair deal. Not extraordinary, not disappointing. Just solid, honest performance for what you pay. I've put the product link in the description below and tagged here. So if you decide to go for it, you can check the latest price directly from there. So that's my honest take. I hope this helped you get some clarity. If it did, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It really helps ClearBuy grow and keeps these honest reviews coming. Drop a comment if you have any questions or if there is a product you want me to review next. I read every single one and your feedback shapes what I test. Until next time, happy shopping. And remember, don't just buy. ClearBuy. See you soon.